this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I not? All this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I stop? All this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I watch? All this money to be made, I'm making plays, I'm on the clock. Yeah, I'm making plays, I'm on the clock.
Hello everyone, it's Everyday I'm Hustling again, and I'm on my way to work, and it was fun doing the vlog. Before work, it was a cool experience, and you know, made the time go fast because I have a half-hour drive to work. So I want to keep on the same subject of fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is like, for a lot of us, it's going to be our time that we have our biggest spike in sales. Some people might not see it as much, where others, you know, will. I know last year, you know, I heard last year was my first year, or I should say first fourth quarter that I did, you know, reselling and stuff like that. And I had just heard everyone talking about it, and you know, oh, your sales are going to be crazy, you know, stuff's going to be flying off the shelves, and you know, it did, but it didn't. And a lot of it has to do with your inventory. If you sell all used products on eBay, you know, you might not see that same spike as someone who does a lot of RA, or maybe just has a lot of new items that or collectibles that they have you know, listed on eBay or Amazon. For me, I saw a spike, I think it was the day before and the day of Black Friday, and it was pretty big, and you know, I was pretty happy, and I'm like, Jesus, this is great. You know, I can't wait to see, you know, what the rest of the month's gonna bring. And literally eBay was basically dead for me after that. Part of it might have been because I wasn't listing as much as I should have. I didn't know the importance of listing items during that period, or any, you know, or listing, you know, helped you in the search results or anything like that. Another thing that hurt me was you know, having the items I did. I had some of the hottest toys that, you know, were selling and stuff like that, and some of them didn't sell till after Christmas, which I was really shocked to have that happen. Like, I was selling some of them before Christmas and, you know, October, but it seems like to me that a lot of people shop for Christmas online way early in advance, partly because they want to make sure they get the items that they want for their loved ones or their family and friends, or it could be just deals, or, you know, they don't want to have to spend all that money at once. I know with me, especially since I do reselling and stuff like that, I get items for my kids and stuff like that, you know, throughout the year for the most part, but mostly, you know, probably from June on through, and then because of clearance deals and, you know, things like that, taking advantage of, you know, what's opportunities. Just the same as, you know, when you go shopping for RA and stuff like that for your business. You know, if you see a deal on, say, golf balls, and it's like, oh, it's summertime, or about to be summertime, you know, you're going to grab all them golf balls up. They're cheap enough. For selling for $2 a pack or whatever, and they sell for $20, you're going to just, you know, just grab the whole shelf. So, that's one thing. Like I said, last year I was kind of disappointed with my eBay, but that might have been, like I said, that might have been just because of my own But that's also why I started selling on Amazon. I was seeing a lot of the same items that I had in my store, listed on eBay, sell for $10, $15, $20 more on Amazon. And I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I have it on eBay for, I think the one item was $59.99. Amazon had it for like $80, $90, and it was a high, had a really great sales rank where they're selling, hundreds or possibly even thousands a day, where, I'm looking at eBay and I'm like, man, I'm not even getting any sales. And some of the ones were selling on eBay were selling for more than what I was selling for. So I was totally getting like picked over. So this year we're gonna see how I can change that. It's definitely a pay to play type place, like I was saying yesterday. I do promoted listings 1%. This year I might do something different with the listings. Definitely going to be doing as much as I can on Amazon, because I think I really missed a great opportunity to really score last year by not doing Amazon. So that's why I started doing it in January of this year. Basically as soon as Christmas is over and the New Year's came, I was getting ready for Amazon. I was looking into, how can I, start an account and everything else, and I went straight to the pro account, which I should have went to the free account first, got some inventory in, and then turned it into the pro account. But I don't know if anybody else had the same problem. I know Pittsburgh, Anthony had this problem with the free account, where you pick the free account and it would say $40 like you're picking the professional. So I don't know if that there's an issue or a glitch, or maybe they're getting away with the free and they're just kind of pushing everyone for the professional. But one thing that I'm definitely have to make sure I do for Amazon is make sure my items are in early. I can't do, they shut off fulfilled by merchant if you didn't sell X amount of fulfilled by merchant items in a certain time period. I think it's up to, you have to sell at least 25. I think I sold 2 all year. That's because I just don't do a lot of merchant fulfilled at all. I think I have like 2 listings, and for some reason the items I can't send in the FBA, but the profit's good enough where I was like, well, I'll just sell on both platforms, and it was a good situation. So basically, for me this year, last year was like a test run for 4th quarter. It was listening to others and kind of going by their guide or their way of doing things. And they always, a lot of people say, do what's best for you. Everyone's different, and that's true. Just because I'm telling you one thing doesn't mean it's right. But take bits and pieces of what I'm saying and try to apply it to your situation and see if that works out best for you. Because I do have some experience, and a lot of other people have a lot more experience. So I'm just giving you my insight of what's going on in the 4th quarter and stuff like that. I'm really excited to do it this year because of Amazon, and I'm really excited for eBay too, because my listings are way up compared to last year. I think last year I was only at like 150 listings. anything for the most part, because I started in June of last year. So I really didn't get ramped up and going till I think it was like March, really honestly, probably March of last year, or this year, I'm sorry. So, now I have over 300 items in the store, which still isn't a lot, but I don't do a lot. I'm really picky on stuff that I buy for eBay, because it just seems like it's a slower dollar for me, and it also takes up a lot more time for me as well. So, all right, everyone, I'm off to the post office. I like doing these little car videos. Makes my time go fast, and I get to drop little bits of information on you guys. And one thing I want to make sure everyone remembers is we're going to do our show with me, Tiffany, and Anthony, Eat Sleep Amazon in Pittsburgh. Us three will be doing the show this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, and 4 Pacific. So come check us out. Please, show us some support. We always appreciate that, and we hope to bring you some great content. And we're going to do sort of like a rotating platform, I guess, show where 1 week it'll be Amazon, 1 week it'll be eBay, 1 week it'll be like Poshmark or Etsy or something like that, or maybe it's like a combination of Amazon, eBay, and then we'll have guests, and it'll just be a very informal show with a lot of great people throughout the community. So come on by, check us out, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
All this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I not? All this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I stop? All this money to be made, wanna be paid, or could I watch? All this money to be made, I'm making plays, I'm on the clock. Yeah.